hello. I won't be on here. I won't be on here for too long, but something told me to just come on here and film a little reading. I don't know how many of you, I don't know how many of you will even have the chance to watch this live, but yes, if you're here, hi, hello, and welcome. My name is Victoria from VXPRADA. Yeah, I did this last year, I think. Last year, must have been last year. I did it last year. I came on here, I did little prediction readings for the year. So I want to do that this time around. If you are new here, hi, hello, and welcome. I do want to say before I start, and I give a second for people to join, all of my prediction readings, so my video readings, my 3-month ahead and 6-month ahead video readings are currently on sale for a limited time until January 15th. So you have a couple of days. It's just a little quick, little cute, little last minute sale. All you have to do is type in the code hello 2026 at checkout. You can get 15% off all of the video readings that I do for you guys, where we sit down and it's a pre-recorded reading. I pull your cards. You get to watch me pull your cards on love, career, finance, all the stuff. Okay. Hello, Melissa. Oh my goodness. It's so nice seeing familiar faces as well, but thank you so much. Yeah, I'm going to start off with, of course, Aries. We're going to go all through the 12 signs. I'm going to try to do as many as I can. But yeah, without further ado, let's just get into it. I'm going to try to make this reading under an hour, which is usually kind of like low-key unheard of for me, but let's just get right into it. For these readings, you guys, apply your sun, moon, and rising. You can also apply your Venus if you're looking into your love life. But yes, without further ado, let's get into it. Shout out to my Patreon. I'm updating, I'm posting all of your next 70 readings today. So shout out to my Patreon team. Woo woo, yes, exactly. Okay, so let's get started. Let's look at what are the main themes taking place for Aries in 2026. I hope you guys have had a good new year so far. It's been heavy, it's been a lot, you know, of course, if you're watching the news, but I just want to spread a slight bit of positivity and joy into the world. So what do we have for Aries overall, please, Spirit, for 2026? What do we have for Aries? Placements, please, 2026. Aries, 2026. Okay, we have the community card. Ooh, period. We have unexpected income for Aries, followed by imprisonment. Okay. Bottom deck, we have courthouse. Hopefully, these two are not connected. But what I'm getting here is some of you may be winning some kind of like settlement. Now, I don't do anything legal related, but yes, Aries, it feels as though there's something here where you are coming out stronger on the other side, and you may be financially compensated for something. There could have been like some kind of compensation taking place here. For others, it could be like a new job. There's something here that revolves paperwork, documentation that helps you make more money, or there is money that is owed to you that you're going to be obtaining this year. So very exciting. For some, you may also be moving somewhere that maybe the rent is cheaper. I feel so this courthouse card is about finances, paperwork, etc. Okay, but we have unexpected income, and then we also have community. So Aries, I feel so this is a great social year for you. It's a year to network, to meet new people from all different kinds of life, walks of life, make new connections. This could be friends, this could be lovers, etc. But I feel so this year you're really going to see who are the true ride or dies in your family, and also like in your circle overall. This imprisonment card is very interesting though. What is that about? Let's pull another card. We have main female energy. Okay, I feel like this imprisonment card is hopefully you releasing something that you have been giving your power and your identity away to. I feel so you're like reinventing yourself, especially if you have feminine energy here. It feels like that's reinventing. Anyways, I'm just gonna move on here. Maybe the imprisonment card comes to light later on, but let's see what the tarot has to say for Aries for 2026. I feel like the imprisonment card could also be you letting go of certain friendships, relationships that no longer serve you. So things that maybe at first made you feel trapped, powerless. It's like we're regaining our power. The momentum is building up. Hi to all the new people showing up. Please give this reading a thumbs up. It helps with my algorithm. Leave a comment. yeah, you guys, I have a sale happening right now. All the details are linked below, but I'm really excited to connect with you all. So thanks for being here. Okay, let's see. What do we have for Aries, please? 2026. What do we have for Aries? I'm just going to pull 3 cards. Thanks for the hearts, you guys. I appreciate it. What do we have for Aries, please? 2026. What are the main messages that Aries needs to hear? Aries placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for 2026. Okay, that was a lot of cards. Right off the bat, you guys, with the 9 of Cups, I feel so there's something, Aries, that you've been contemplating. You may have been taking some time to yourself to reflect on something. It feels like a lot of healing energy is taking place here. It could be physical healing. You could be physically healing from something. You could be like healing emotionally from something. We have the 7 of Wands. Let me just see more for Aries. Hi, hello. Thank you all for being here. Thanks for keeping me company. This was unexpected, so I just kind of wanted to see who would pull up. Okay. Please give this reading a thumbs up, you guys. Thank you, everyone. I missed you guys. I missed you. Hi, everyone. Hi. Okay, what else do we have? Please, Spirit, for Aries. Okay, yeah, so it feels like something here, Aries. Okay, the star card's at the bottom of the deck. So, okay, there's been something that you've been contemplating, or that you will be contemplating this year, Aries. Not everyone is going to understand your vision, so that's first and foremost. I feel so there's a sense of like frustration or maybe even pressure that you're putting on yourself. I've missed you guys too. So it feels as though there may be pressure that Aries you're either putting on yourself, or maybe your community is putting onto you. I feel so it's mostly you. There's going to be something here where you're guided to essentially focus on your own vision and make that actualize. I feel as though there's like a vibe here where we're starting off the year on a more lonely note, like an isolated vibe, and then as the year goes by, we're going to find like our truth, our truth, our tribe. Okay, we have the star card here. I also feel like, Aries, with the star card, you're meant to shine. You're meant to find your niche. So there's something here that sets you apart. Of course, you are phenomenal, Aries, but there's something here that sets you apart, that is meant to like catapult you into this next phase of your life. So again, Aries, to summarize, I wouldn't be surprised if you start off the year kind of feeling like you're in your own world. Definitely keep a dream journal. Write down your dreams. I feel so it's a lot of like introspection, a lot of intuitive water sign energy. Some of you may have water placements, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Don't put too much pressure on yourself to have it all together and to have it all figured out, Aries. The star card lets you know that you are meant to shine, and I feel as though your community is going to find you, but also this is a card of stardom. So I wouldn't be surprised if you start gaining a following, you start gaining momentum, etc., based on this card here. So love that for you. We have the Knight of Cups, and then we have the Sun card, finding what makes you truly happy, finding happiness after all. The Knight of Cups also feels low-key romantic to you, so there could be emphasis here on your love life as well. And also keep in mind the Sun card can be children, so keep this in mind if you don't already have children. But I feel so this also is your lighthearted energy, your inner child, your inner youthful spirit to come out and play. So love that for you guys. Aries, I'm gonna go ahead and pull some love messages for you. But yeah, I just feel as though like we would come back to this. I don't have like an exact like a prediction other than that to really like express for you, Aries. I just feel so you're finding your own path and you're going to define it yourself, like as always. But this is a very promising energy. You're going to find your tribe. So we have pay attention to the red flags. So there are red flags that you may be avoiding, Aries, especially this year when it comes to your like people that you're dating, you're interested in or whatever. There may be red flags within your own self as well that maybe you are not maybe you're not being real and honest with yourself about. Okay. We also have finances and career. So your financial issues may be affecting your love life, but this card is in the reversal. And remember, you got the unexpected income. So Aries, we're only going up from here. Okay. I feel as though in the past, when we may have had career financial issues, putting like stress and pressure on our love life, that's going to change. That's going to improve. You also got the worth waiting for card. Divine timing is at work in your love life. And then you got very soon, some of you could be aligning yourselves with a soulmate connection, you know, a connection of sorts very soon. Okay. You've been thinking about me. Oh my goodness. Well, thank you so much for being here, you guys. I appreciate all of you because, again, this was last minute and I was just not planning on doing this. So that's why I barely gave anyone any notice. Hope you didn't miss Scorpio. You did not miss Scorpio. I'm moving on to, who's after? Taurus. I'm doing Taurus right now. Okay. What are the vibes for Taurus, please? Oh, thank you so much. Send me good vibes. I appreciate you guys. So I have a sale happening right now for those of you who are just joining in. I have a sale happening now. All of my video readings are 15% off. The information is down below. But yeah, apply your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Okay, what do we have for Taurus, please, Spirit? What do we have for Taurus? I don't think I'll have time to do all the 12 signs. I don't think I'll have time to do all the 12 signs. Taurus, why did the theft card come up? Why did the theft card come up? Let's see. What do we have for Taurus, please? What do we have for Taurus this year? 2026, you guys. Okay, family room. I do feel as though things may be expanding when it comes to your family situation, Taurus. You could be moving into a bit bigger space. I'm manifesting that for you. Make it cute, make it cozy. But for some, there could also be like new family members or new pets. So I feel so the family forefront is like expanding here. We have the courthouse card. Again, we have thoughts and we have occupation. Taurus, some of you have been debating on switching things up when it comes to your career situation or changing something up when it comes to your finances. I see you thinking and debating whether or not you should make this leap, whether or not you should like apply to this job. The answer is yes. I'm getting good vibes. Okay. There could also be concerns over a child, or this could be your parent, your relative that is concerned about you. They might be concerned because of this occupation that you may have, this job, or what your thoughts may be in terms of like, because I feel so some of you are going to make some kind of drastic change when it comes to your career financial situation. So it's just mentioning here, because there's emphasis here on like a tight-knit family, I feel so there could be a relative, specifically a masculine, that might express concern for you. I think you're going to be fine, Taurus, but let's see what the cards say. But I think you're going to be fine. Okay, what do we have? Just one second. Okay. Perfect. All right, let's see. What do we have here for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? What are the vibes for 2026 for Taurus, please, Spirit? What are the vibes for Taurus, please, Spirit? Thank you guys for the thumbs up. How has 2026 been so far for you guys? I've definitely missed you all. Last time I went live was a few months back, and I went live on Instagram. So it's been a minute since I've been on YouTube with the strangers. Because you never know who's going to show up. You just never know. Thank you guys so much. All right, let's see. What do we have here for... Okay, you guys, I don't know what happened, but sometimes my live just ends. But we're back. Hello. So far it feels like things are moving in a good direction. New beginning. I agree. I actually felt like good vibes overall in terms of our personal lives in 2026. It kind of feels like, and I'm not talking about the state of the world, but I'm talking about like inner personal like journeys and growth and whatnot. I feel as though 2026 might feel better than 2025, at least for myself. Like it might be a bit lighter. in terms of our personal lives, not the state of the world, but just like personal life. That's just the vibe that I was getting. So I'm glad that you guys been saying that it's been good so far. I hope that you've been taking it easy. Don't put pressure on yourself. You feel that too, right? Period. Don't put too much pressure on yourself to have it all figured out like this week. That's kind of why I went on live now, because I didn't want to do it throughout the whole like New Year's vibe or like holiday vibe. I just wanted to let things kind of be chill for a second. But yeah, you guys, let's get back into the reading. What do we have for Taurus 2026? Taurus 2026. Taurus 2026. The number 24 and 23 might be significant, as well as 21 for you, Taurus. So keep that in mind. Yeah, Ten of Swords. Something is just not working out anymore, Taurus. Something is not working out. Could be a living situation, career situation, friendship, relationship. Something is not working out anymore, and I really see a lot of you just jumping into something brand new, completely different, where the future is unknown. So it's kind of like we don't have a backup plan. There's no plan B. We're just out here. Oh, thank you so much, love. I appreciate you. Thank you, Divine. Is it Divine? I am so, why am I Divine Soda? So esoteric. Guys, it's been a long day. Divine esoteric love. I appreciate you. Thank you. You're so real. So yeah, Taurus, this is kind of like unlike you, not because you're not like ambitious, but you know, Aries is the one that is like the go-getter that just like kind of acts on impulse. Taurus, you're not necessarily like that. You guys like to stay cute, comfortable, fashionable, and cozy. But I actually see something is pushing you to your limits this year in a good way. It's pushing you into a brand new space. It's actually helping you manifest the reality that you have been consciously and or subconsciously manifesting. So whatever your subconscious mind has been like thinking about, you've been reprogramming yourself. I really see you like doing something completely different. For some of you, there could be a water sign involved here: Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Another thing is I do see like potential pregnancy for some. It doesn't have to be pregnancy, but I just feel as though there's so much newness in your life, Taurus, in 2026. Like your life is no longer the same, in a very beautiful way. These are positive things. But yes, for some that could also involve pregnancy. You got the Empress card, who is pregnant, okay, next to the King of Cups, which could be like a father figure. That's like father figure energy, okay? But yes, bottom of the deck, Ten of Wands. You've exhausted all resources, all potential outcomes. We have the Hierophant card. You've been loyal to, okay, there's something here about your loyalties. Loyalty. There's something here that you've been loyal to. It could be, the number 3 could be significant here, Taurus. It could be 3 years, 3 decades, okay? You've been loyal to this person, this career situation. There's something here where we can no longer be loyal to something or someone, because it's like we're just draining ourselves. Something just isn't fulfilling us anymore. But it feels like we're also breaking free. So it's like on one end you could be ending this job, this relationship. It could be you like moving somewhere entirely different. Like if some of you are like ending things, but I'm also seeing towards like for some of you, you're maintaining this commitment, but the way you relate to this commitment has changed. Does that make sense? It's kind of like we are redefining how we're relating to our job. We're redefining. It's like things are on our terms now, Taurus. I don't know how else to explain it, but you have more control and authority than you may realize. And this is a general reading for career, love, finance, all that stuff. It feels like you may throw yourself, or you may slowly but surely get brought to a point. It's probably that. You're slowly getting brought to a place where you're going to be forced, in a sense, to try something completely brand new. I see a lot of you guys moving somewhere entirely different. It could be that you're going into a warmer climate here with this fire sign energy. I'm getting like Florida, things like that. You could be moving south as well. I'm getting that. There's like just more opportunities for you potentially. I'm really getting that. Also leaning on the connections that you have. That's why I'm not too sure that some of you are like ending your career. Not your career. I'm not feeling as though like every Taurus watching is like ending their relationship or something like that. It also feels as though you're leaning on your community in a way. You're leaning on your family, the people that feel like family, to help you in this transitional state. So I feel like 2026 is going to be completely different than what it was past years, Taurus. Like, this is major change. This is your card. The Empress card is you, because you've been exhausting all other options, all other alternatives. There's only up from here. And I feel as though you've been loyal, you've been patient, you've been hardworking, you've been diligent, and now you're about to really see the fruits of your labor. Trust that you are resilient. Trust that the universe has your back in this next stage, because I really see, Taurus, that you're going to be taking a leap of faith. I'm really seeing that. Okay, so I'm seeing reconciliation in terms of angel love messages. So for some, Taurus, there's someone from your past that may want to come back into your life, may want to revisit. For some, you guys, it might be a father figure. It might be a father figure wanting to reconnect with you. We have let your friends help you. That's what I said with that Three of Pentacle energy from before. Okay. I don't see you like breaking off every single relationship, connection, whatever that you have. I actually see you leaning on your family, your friends to help support you in this next phase. You may be leaving a long-term relationship, a long-term marriage, for example. You may be leaving this job that you've been at for a long time. Part of your identity may have been embedded in whatever it is that you're walking away from, or whatever it is that you're changing, you're transforming, transitioning in a way. I don't know how else to explain it, but it's actually very beautiful. I'm here. I'm here for your level up, Taurus. We also have romantic feelings, and we have heart-to-heart conversations. So 2026, in terms of your love life, Taurus, will require the difficult conversations, and they may require you to actually be the one to initiate those conversations. Okay, that's what I have for you, Taurus. Let's move on to who's after Taurus. Gemini. Oh my gosh, my fellow Geminis. Are the Geminis here? Are the Geminis here? Okay, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I'm a Gemini rising. Let's see the vibe for 2026. Okay, so I see health being a major factor here. Yes, Gemini rising and moon. I love that for you. Okay, so again, I see health being a major factor for you guys this year. There may be a health, I don't do health readings, but there might be like a health concern that you may want to address. So if you've been thinking about doing like a health checkup, anything like that, go ahead and do that. Yes, Gemini sun, let's go. So I just see you being committed, or at least you're guided to be more committed, more mindful when it comes to your health, cutting out bad habits. Now we got the child card, which is interesting because I feel so if you have children, maybe that is also encouraging you to be healthy, because you want to be here, of course, for your children. But I'm also getting that for some, maybe you are, sorry, card fell. Maybe for some you are wanting to have children, you're wanting to get pregnant. So there could be certain elements here regarding your age or regarding your health. Okay, next up we have the pathway card. So doors are opening up before you. There is kind of like there's a pathway to a new, like a new life that is yours to experience. There's something here at your fingertips, Gemini. You got this, okay? You have the main male card. For some reason, I'm picking up on this could be something, especially like a businessman of sorts. There's a masculine energy coming through here. This person is going to help you and guide you along the way. So don't hesitate to ask for help, especially when it comes to like professionals. Again, I'm getting like very businessman energy here. This could be someone that you relate to romantically. This could be maybe a boss, a higher up. Maybe this could be a mentor, but there's a masculine energy here that you're guided to kind of like embrace and lean on. This could be your own divine masculine as well. I think Gemini has a really good sense of masculine, feminine energy. But yes, with this main male energy, I just feel as though it's either you channeling that boss energy. I just love this. Or this is you aligning yourself with a like-minded individual that is here to mentor you, that is here to uplift you. And then yes, for some, if it's like a romantic situation, this could be a businessman, someone that is wealthy. Okay, but I like this for you. Okay, it just feels like 2026, you're stepping into a world of possibilities. Look at how beautiful and majestic this is. Like, I mean, there's like It's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. Okay. Butterflies. Okay. Spending more time in nature also. Just a very grounding year. I just feel so it's like sophistication. Okay. Bottom deck for overall energy is gift. I really love this because actually just 2 days ago, I found out that I had a gift card that I had won back in July that I didn't even know about. So this is the vibe that I'm getting for 2026. More surprises, things that have been awarded to you that maybe you knew or you didn't know. More sweet surprises, okay? Gifts for you, okay? Gifts from strangers, gifts from people on the internet. Generosity from others is what you'll be experiencing in 2026, okay? So the universe is still looking out for you, Gemini, and you know that like Jupiter energy. Yes, you're ruled by Mercury, but that Jupiter energy also surrounds you, okay? Let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards for Gemini. What do we have? I love that you guys are already feeling it. I love that. Okay. Are you guys still out there? Thank you guys so much for the hearts. I really, listen, I missed you guys. I don't know. Should I go on live on Instagram? Should I go live on here more often? Like, I still don't really know. I just kind of do both and just pray for the best. Hope for the best. Okay. What do we have for Gemini in 2026? A lot of social gatherings, a lot of invitations, like last minute invites to go places, which isn't always the best because Gemini is like low-key a homebody. They're right after Taurus, so you can't expect Gemini to be out and about every single day. But I'm getting a lot of invites, events, you planning things, people wanting to see you. So it definitely feels like a social year for you. You also have the Emperor card. So this is especially true if you guys have Aries placements in your chart, but check where Aries falls in your chart because that's going to be a very a main focus for you this year, okay? But that Emperor energy is that main male energy, like you getting, oh, thank you so much. Thank you, love. You guys are so sweet. Not the tips, okay. But I'm just seeing something here about you regaining control. Like it's go time. Do you know, Gemini, how you've been like sleeping on maybe yourself? People have been sleeping on you. Like you've been sleeping on yourself, Gemini. There's a whole rewiring here from the inside out, from your mental health, your physical health, to your spiritual health, to just the way that you show up in the world. Some of you may be buying a suit, more business attire is what I'm getting here for you. But the Emperor card lets me know this is your entrepreneurial energy. This is your boss energy. This is you giving yourself permission to show up as you are because you are enough. And I just love this. We have the Judgment card. So I kind of feel like, okay, beware not to be too much of like a know-it-all, Gemini, but I feel so you've really learned from the lessons, especially the lessons from 2025. You are learning them. You know that you are stronger now because of that. You have the wisdom and you have the life experience to back it up. Gemini is naturally very smart, curious, inquisitive, etc. because Gemini loves to research and talk and communicate and understand. But now it's like you have that lived experience with the Judgment card. It just feels like you have that lived experience. So now you're showing up as your full self, you're feeling happy, and you're excited, okay? Four of Wands is a celebratory energy. I feel so April is a good time for you also. Aries season in April, good time for you to initiate things. Okay, what else do we have for Gemini, please, Spirit? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Gemini. What else do we have for Gemini? Seven of Wands, competitive energy here. You may be getting into a competitive field. I saw someone mention TikTok. So no such thing as anything that is oversaturated. You guys got this. What else do we have for Gemini? I see a lot of upbeat energy. You have more energy. There's something here about you waking up even earlier, living a more active life. I just see you waking up being like, let's go. So I love this for you. Anything that had you sulking, feeling sad for yourself in the past, anything that you may have been crying about, anything that's no longer in your control, Gemini, I see that you're over it now. Doesn't mean you won't have sad days or whatever, but I actually feel so there's a level of grief that is indeed transcending, if that makes sense. That's meant for whoever that's meant for. What else do we have for Gemini, you guys? Oh my gosh, you guys, not the super chats. I appreciate you guys so much. What else do we have for Gemini, please, 2026, before we move on? What else do we have for Gemini, please? We have the Justice card. Yeah, Justice is served. There may be an apology coming your way. There's just good karma and protection all around you. We have the Five of Wands. People want what you have and they can't get it because they're not you. There's something here about like you just been through it, and so you are like deserving. All you have to do now is be patient and show up as your full self and take care of yourself, your mind, body, and spirit. All you have to do is take care. I'm going to repeat it. All you have to do, Gemini, is take care of yourself, mind, body, and spirit. The Temperance card is at the bottom of the deck for overall energy. People want what you have. People may be jealous. People may be projecting onto you. We don't even care. We don't even have time to listen to them. Exactly. Justice has been served. Exactly. And that's the whole momentum that is ushering you into the new year. Just you knowing that you are blessed, you are protected, you are capable. Leave with your head up high. There's nothing that was not meant for you, that like everything that was meant for you is still meant for you. You have not missed out on anything. The timing is all perfect. Temperance card to me is like divine timing. It's like being patient. It's healing energy as well. It's listening to your intuition. It's that self-care energy. So I love all of this for you. Like honestly, truly, if you're dealing with anyone romantically, could be a fire sign this year, but I'm not too attached, honestly. I just see you feeling like yourself again. Justice is served. Legal proceedings may go your way. I don't do legal readings, but I'm just saying, you know. You're protected. There's something here that you qualify for that you may not even realize. Things are actually better than you may have even anticipated. You're very lucky, especially this year. Okay, let's get some angel love messages for Gemini, please. Obviously, a card fell. Okay, you got the calling in your soulmate. So yeah, exactly. You're so powerful. You might as well manifest a soulmate. You have your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Okay, Gemini. So you may be finding your twin after all. What else do we have for Gemini, please? Oh my gosh, my hands are low-key cramping up. Past life relationship. I just spoke about like twin energy, so twin flame energy. It says you have known each other before, so you may be dealing with someone already that you've known from a past life, or they are coming in. We have the separation card in the reversal. Okay, this is T, Gemini. If you've been single for a long time, this is for you. Your singleness is coming to an end. If you have been separated by someone, with someone, it's possible that maybe you guys get back together. But if that doesn't feel right in your spirit, then I just feel as though there's a relationship coming in soon. Okay, your time alone, or even if you were long distance, the two of you will be like reunited very soon. Okay, lastly, you deserve love. You are lovable and you are loving, so don't you ever forget that, and don't ever forget your playful, childlike wonder and energy, because that's part of what makes Gemini Gemini. Okay, leave the maturity to the other signs. I'm kidding, but anyways. All right, what's after Gemini? Cancer. Oh my goodness, are there any Cancers? We just had a, what was it, a full moon in Cancer. That was a lot. That was heavy, and I was crying. I was crying. It was somber, but now I'm feeling better. Now I'm feeling better. And honestly, it's my second house, so I can't even be mad. I can't even complain. Let's see, what do we have for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? What do we have for Cancer, please, Spirit? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Hopefully I could do like Cancer and like a few more signs, but it looks like I'm going to have to do part 2 tomorrow, potentially. But we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Are you guys still there? What do we have for Cancer, please, Spirit? 2026 for Cancer. The winter always makes my hands so dry, and my lotion is not even next to me. So that's so sad. Okay. Okay, Cancer. Right off the bat, you got the expectation cards and you got coffin reverse. So I'm kind of seeing here that you're going to be reassessing what is realistic to you, reassessing what truly matters. reassessing like your goals, like things in terms of like self-fulfillment is what I'm seeing for you. There's a whole reevaluation taking place here regarding that. But yes, we have the expectations card. It feels as though we're putting an end to a certain expectation that we may have had. It's actually interesting this is coming up because just now I was getting the sense of, and this is kind of like a general message as well. I do want to say this on the live for everyone, not just the Cancers watching. Pace yourself. Like this year, enter this year knowing that you're going to get everything done, and everything that's meant for you is already on its way to you. You've never been without. And so it's kind of just empowering to know, instead of like seeing all the things, all the places in which you wish to improve, or all the things you don't have just yet, you have acquired, just whatever it is, just know that you're going to get it. Okay, let's take for example, you're feeling down on yourself because you haven't been in the gym for a while. It's like, you're going to be able to fix that. You're going to be able to go to the gym and be consistent and get things moving again. So things are never a definite like period. You still have time to grow, evolve, and that's what 2026 is about. It's just about evolution on the foundations that we've already started. That's a message for everyone. But that's kind of like the vibe that I'm getting for you, Cancer. We have the community card. I do feel so there's something here about meeting different walks of life. That's what I'm hearing intuitively. Different walks of life, getting different like interpretations and perspectives is going to be very, very important for you, especially because outsiders' perceptions or like the advice that they may have may be different than what your family has. It just feels like some of you may have been born into like a strict family, or a family that wasn't the most like warm towards you. There's just something here about like you finding your tribe. It's kind of similar to like Aries and like Aries, but it feels like Cancer, there's something with you readapting the way that you view yourself and your own capabilities. So basically, I just see a major rebirth for you in a beautiful way, but it's a significant rebirth from the inside out here with the coffin card. Bottom deck, we have main male energy as well. So him all along is what this is giving. So this could be you, or this could be someone that you're meeting, dealing with. You know, marriage is here. So this could be someone that you end up in a partnership with. If it's not romantic, it likely is, but if it's not romantic, it could be like a business partnership. So this could be a higher up giving you a chance, whatever. This is just the basic the early stages of your reading. So, but yes, we have the marriage card. So I always tell you guys, if you're gonna get married, invite me. Like, invite me. I'm right here, especially if I predicted it. But yeah, some of you could be entering a long-term relationship. Things could be escalating to the next step. Okay, Cancer, congratulations in advance. I'm hearing just be a man about it. All right, all right. Let's pull some tarot cards, see what we have for Cancer. What do we have for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, please, Spirit? Are you guys still out there? It got quiet after I did Gemini. I understand. The Cancers are, you know, they're a quiet bunch. I hear it. Let's see, what do we have for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Something here about like grandparents, legacy, ancestry. Some of you are, thank you for the hearts, guys. Yeah, ancestry, something that runs in the family. I just see you doing a lot of like family tree, like learning about your ancestors, reconnecting with them, especially like the elders in your family, whether they are here, you know, in the 3D, or if they have passed on. You may be dreaming about like relatives that have passed. There's just like, there's showing me like ancestral lineage. Like they keep showing that to me, Cancer. So having a stronger connection to your roots. Adoption is also coming up here. So even if you've been adopted, reconnecting with your roots, something like that. Okay, what else do we have for Cancer, please? Okay, what else do we have for Cancer? It feels like there may be like confusion or doubt or concern regarding a career / financial situation. You have the Five of Pentacles here, followed by the Moon card, which is mystery, things that are hidden from you. So there is something that might need to be addressed regarding your financial career situation. Don't let yourself be blind to things. So it's something about like keeping track of like payments, what's going in and out of your accounts, things like that. Okay, don't ignore things. Trust your gut when it comes to this. Okay, we have the Temperance card in the reversal. What are you being impatient about? We have the Knight of Pentacles. So are you being impatient, Cancer, about this new beginning when it comes to your career, financial situation? Because it's happening. There's a blessing, there's good energy, there's protective energy here with the Wheel of Fortune regarding this financial career situation or whatever it is that's been stressing you out. Let's say, for example, maybe you're in a relationship or your love life has been like not feeling too like fruitful. Things are going to turn around for the better in terms of whatever it is that has been like bringing you down a lot, especially if it pertains to your coin, your financial situation. Something may need to be addressed, some things need to be shifted. I'm getting also something here about like transfer. So it feels like and I had this came up in like a in my Patreon as well, in one of the next 70 readings, which I'm posting today. Patreon, I'm posting that today. There was something here about us like changing like companies. So like cell phone providers, you may be changing companies from that. Something like that. You may be changing to a cheaper program, whatever it is. I was getting that. That was like random, but that's what I have. Anyways, Queen of Cups, this is you at the bottom of the deck. As the queen you are, Cancer. Okay, so I love that you see, because you're gonna end up finding yourself at the end of the year. It may start off a bit stressful, a little challenging in the career financial situation. You're going to be okay. You're going to figure it out. I promise. Wow, Queen of Pentacles, Chef Kiss. So we got the Queen of Cups, emotional fulfillment, and then we got the money moves. We got the boss queen herself coming through, paying the bills, granting your wishes. Something is being paid for. Okay, I'm also seeing something about like a payment plan is going to be figured out, or something is like cyclical. So it's like if you've been looking for work, there's something here like that. Like I'm seeing more consistent money flow is what I'm saying. And I'm also seeing a down payment. So you're putting a deposit into a house, you're putting a down payment on a car. There's something here about a large sum of money that you are depositing, contributing, investing, etc. So I love this so much for you. In terms of love, you could be dealing with an earth sign. Specifically, Taurus is showing up here, but could also be fixed signs. So Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, like I said, or Aquarius. I love this for you, Cancer. Yeah, the world is at your fingertips. Okay, this is huge social media energy. You could be branching out online. You could be also traveling, visiting new places that you have not visited before. I'm definitely getting that energy here with the World card. Your horizons are getting broader. You could be also learning, or you could be teaching. So going back to school, learning a new skill, online course, online learning, but teaching. I keep getting teacher. I keep getting teacher for Cancer. And I was gonna call you Scorpio. You may also have Scorpio placements. I just keep getting teacher. Like, I don't know if you're good at something, like showcase yourself, give yourself a platform. It could be Patreon, it could be Twitter, YouTube, whatever it is. Showcase your talents online. People want to learn from you. I see teacher, mentor, tutor. Okay, you could be also tutoring like younger generations. I'm getting like high schoolers, elementary school. Like I'm getting that. Like I'm getting like substitute teacher vibes. There's something here. The world needs your knowledge. And I see you gaining knowledge as well. So I really love that for you, Cancer. I love this energy of growth. So things may start off a little rocky, but things are going to be so beautiful in the end. I also get the vibes of focusing on your health, just like Gemini. Focus on what makes you happy. You got a past life relationship coming in, or you've already dealing with this person, as well as Gemini, I think it was. You got the separation card in reverse. So if you've been single for a while, you won't be single for the while coming up. Okay, some of you have give your relationship a chance, but this card was actually in the reversal. Okay, so some of you, you're guided to work things out, because some of you are in a separation period right now, but you're going to get back together, and then things may escalate. But yes, you guys, keep an open mind when it comes to your love life, because I feel so some of you are getting impatient when it comes to love. You have to let go of control issues when it comes to your love life, Cancer. remember that expectation card at the beginning? Remember the expectation card? So yeah, slow down with your expectations. You can't just meet someone and then expect them to be your perfect soulmate overnight. They can't read your mind also. But you also have the getting to know each other card. So yeah, just be open-minded to like how it is when you're first getting to know someone. I just feel so some of you may be a little too rigid when you're getting to know someone and you're like frustrated and you're like trying to like cut this person off like prematurely. I'm just getting that. Anyways, we're gonna move on to Leo. Are there any Leos in the room? Are there Leos in the house? Okay, give this reading a thumbs up. Hold on a sec. Hold on. Okay, are you guys still there? I needed lotion so bad. Okay, well, I'm on to Leo now, and I think this might be the last sign. Maybe I make it to Virgo. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. Are you guys still there? No, I kind of love this. Just going in and out. Okay. Let's get back into it. We're gonna do Leo. I don't know who is still out there, but I just need to moisturize my hands. Thank you for the hearts. I heart you guys back. I think I'll do part 2 tomorrow, maybe. I think that'd be so cute. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. We'll see how it goes. Okay. What do we have? Okay, Leo. You guys can even remind me I was on Leo. Okay, hopefully Leo gets like, okay, I feel as though the messages have been different so far. Okay. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, 2026. What do we have? Family room is just, guys, this is a message for all the signs, okay? Not just the Leos. I think family ties are going to be so important this year. Just whoever feels like family to you, that's going to be like so huge. I just see a lot of people like in their own space. We're seeking community. Like it's no longer cutting it this individualistic society. Like I just really see people wanting to find their people, find their tribe. And I'm just seeing a lot of like communal get-togethers, gatherings, especially like in people's homes, coziness, like home-cooked meals. Like I'm really getting that. Lots of people like moving in with like friends too, or families. I get that. Okay, what do we have for Leo, please, Spirit? Leo 2026. What do we have for Leo 2026, please, Spirit? Leo 2026. Okay. Wow, I'm not doing all that. Okay, so I just said I'm not doing all that, and it's very interesting that I said that. Okay, first and foremost, Leo, there may be a trip or even a move that gets either postponed and or canceled. I'm getting that because you got the distant horizon card in the reversal. Something may be put on hold. There could be something here regarding health. So maybe it's like we didn't realize, like maybe like the vaccinations or something that we needed to go to a certain, I don't know. So if you're going on like a trip or like a move, especially if it's like far away, plan accordingly, because it just feels like there may be like a health element that you weren't thinking about potentially. I don't know, whatever. I don't do health readings, okay? But I'm getting that. There's also emphasis here on child energy. So this could be your inner child. Maybe need some healing, Leo, which damn, Leo, because you rule like children in the sun. You're ruled by the sun, okay? So reconnecting with your inner child, I think that's where the family room energy comes from. Like maybe healing when it comes to your childhood, your upbringing, whatever, reconnecting with that as well. But yes, there could be something here about potential pregnancy as well here with the child card, or a child or children that already exist. Anyways, so what's interesting is you did get the message of concern card. However, the woman's face here, you can't really see it too well, but when I was looking at this card, and I don't usually see this card this way, but when I looked at the card, it felt like this lady's acting. She's holding a piece of paper and her hand is like this. but she's giving me this look where I feel like she's not that worried. I don't know. So it's kind of giving me the vibe. And then as I was shuffling the cards, a bunch of cards fell. And then I said out loud, like, I'm not doing all of that. It gave me the vibe, Leo, that you may be reading like a long paragraph, or you got some kind of like notice. You got something like maybe in the mail. You got some an email potentially. You got some kind of notice, update, whatever, that may make like a regular person concerned, worried, stressed out, etc. But for you, you're not too concerned. Like you're like, okay, all right. Like you're not feeling stressed, you're not feeling intimidated by this. So that's interesting. I just wanted to mention that. But you have a little side story here. You have sun and wealth, you have privileged lady, and you have wealthy man by Leo. Okay, so you could become wealthy, okay, this year. And so it is, period. I know that's right. Sudden wealth, okay. I also am hearing something like bonus, and I'm hearing what is that word? Oh my goodness, I'm seeing it but I can't. It's like involved in your career, like anyways, there's something here about like aligning yourself with like a higher paying job, or you're getting like bonus, or that word I can't think of. But there's something here like incentives. There's something here where they're paying you more for your time. Your time is valuable. Okay, you're privileged. Okay, so privileged lady, wealthy man. Some of you could be aligning yourself with a wealthy partner as well, or a business partner, okay, a relationship partner, whatever. Together you guys are making money. So I love this energy. Actually, bottom of the deck, for matter of fact, you have the Lovers card. So I think this is a great year when it comes to love, when it comes to money. One thing though that we have to figure out a bit more is the logistics when it comes to moving, or if you're like quitting your job because you want to pursue something else, like try to have some kind of backup plan. Like it's giving me like LA vibes. LA is showing up for some reason. So like moving to like a bigger city, but it's like something just requires a bit more logistics, and there's something regarding your health to just stay on track of. LA, New York might be relevant here for you. You're thinking about moving there or visiting. That could be relevant. Okay, but we have a Lovers card, so obviously things are looking good in terms of love. Yeah, you're like, something is like worrisome, but then you're like, I'm gonna get money anyway, so I'm gonna be fine. Like, I'm gonna be rich and famous anyways, I'll be fine. Number 11 shows up here. 1111, making a wish, things like that. Synchronicities, things coming in pairs, things coming in twos. It's like you find $1 on the floor, and then you walk down a few more blocks and you find another $1. It feels like lucky things are happening back to back. And this is the 777 card. Not to endorse gambling, I'm not doing that, but I'm just saying, like, it's giving me a vibe of like you're being lucky twice. You get lucky twice, period, Leo. Let's pull some tarot cards for you. Oh my gosh, why are the cards jumping out like this? What is the tarot giving for Leo in 2020? Queen of Pentacles, you are covered in financial stability, like opulence. Like, I love this for you. I feel like you're going to be very, well, very, at least we're going to try to be very like level-headed when it comes to your spending, how you make money. Yeah, again, how you're spending money. Some of you may have like a budget, but some of you are going to be able to save up and or invest a large sum of money. You're just sitting on this. I'm really feeling as though it's a good year for making smart decisions with finances. Maybe you go to the casino one day, you win some things, you actually put it in your savings account. You don't actually touch it. There's something here about money moves. Like you're building your wealth. Wow, Leo. Okay, Leo, I see you. What else do we have for Leo, please, Spirit? Again, you guys, my one-on-one readings are currently on sale. Okay, all you have to do is type in the code HELLO 2026. It's for my video readings. So I pull cards just like this for career and finance and love. Okay, 6 months ahead and 3 months ahead are now available on my website, link below. What else do we have? I also have one-on-one readings available also. Okay. What else do we have for Leo, please, Spirit? Next 7 days, a decision is made. You may have already made up your mind by the time of you watching this, but there's no more hesitation. Okay, what else do we have for Leo, please? Yeah, there's something that you were like too scared to like maybe act on before. You have the strength card. This is you, Leo, by the way. We have the strength card reversed. You have to find your zest for life. You have to find that slightly impulsive but ambitious energy. You have to find that part of you, the ego that knows who you are. You are the lion. You are the king of the jungle. So there's something here for you to remember within yourself, because there's a sense of like resilience and worthiness almost that you have forgotten, Leo. And if you've been watching my channel for a while, every time most times I do readings for Leos, I have to really hype them up and remind them who the F they are, okay? But I'm getting that. Lots of, there's King of Cups energy here, which is water sign, but there's a lot of air sign energy here. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So this is especially true if you have air signs placements in your chart, but this could of course represent another person coming through here. Specifically a masculine. Another card fell. It's the Knight of Cups. There's forgiveness here. There's an offering for love for you, Leo. So I hope that you take this this olive branch. Something is being extended to. It could be an old friend. Someone may want a second chance. Someone, okay, that could be what the strength card is as well. Someone's not ready to move on from you. Okay. Love and light to you too. Thank you so much. But yes, we also have the Temperance card. Things take time. There's a situation here. The number 6 feels relevant, Leo, but things take time. There's something here you have to sit on. You have to reflect on this. You have to pray about it. Whatever you have to do to get your mind right. But healing takes time, and healing needs to take place. It could be regarding your love life. You're still angry about something. You're still heated about something. 6 of Wands is showing up. So it could be 6 months, 6 weeks. That's like a time frame that feels significant here. Lots of like alone time just to regroup, refresh, get your mind right. Okay. A lot of emphasis here also on like digital age. I'm hearing a lot of like digital. Some of you are like starting up a new app. I'm hearing software development. There's something here about like digital content creation. Some of you are getting back into content creation after taking a break, after stopping for a while. Something like wasn't making you happy anymore. You're getting back into it. You may also find out a way to monetize it. Okay. Again, bottom deck, King of Swords. We have the Queen of Wands, which is you. Okay. Finding your confidence back, getting your group back. And then we have the Moon card. Okay. 7 of Swords. Yeah, something, it's like you're being lied to. Like, don't feed into the negative self-talk. Like, all these things are not realistic. There's something here, the Moon card again, is something that is hidden from us, something that we may not see or understand. And then there's the 7 of Swords, which is like deception. But I feel so it's like you've been deceiving yourself, Leo, about like your truth. There's something here too that is going to unravel beautifully. That's all I can really say. Like that, I don't really have the words. I don't really have other words. But let's see what your angels of love have to say, and then I'll do Virgo. Are the Virgos here? Usually the Virgos pull up. Are the Virgos here? I'm a Virgo moon. Are there Virgos out there? Calling once, calling twice. Usually the Virgos, I get so sidetracked during their readings because they're all here talking at once. Okay. Let's see. And you know what's funny? The earth signs didn't actually have the messiest love reading. For those of you on Patreon, I think it was like air signs love reading, like the love portion I filmed for air signs the next 7 days, which is gonna be posted today on Patreon, link below. I feel as though that was the messiest reading I've had, or like the most interesting one, the spiciest one. It's just interesting because usually it's the earth signs. Okay. Okay, let's see what we have here. What do we have for, who is it? Leo. What do we have for Leo, please, Spirit? Also, you guys, if you're new here, please give this reading a thumbs up. I appreciate it. Let's take a second to give this reading a thumbs up. Okay, Leo, you got the make the effort card. It's time to go outside, touch grass, put yourself back out there, okay? Again, the healing phase is taking place, but we also have to put ourselves back out there. It says make the effort. It says great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Yeah, I'm hearing the word humility for Leo. So something I'm seeing you putting your head down. Something but I'm seeing like a lion, like have their tail between their legs and like looking down. So there's something about, yes, being humble, humility, sorry, not humility, humility. Okay, being truthful with yourself, being honest with yourself will help you like attract like a partner of sorts. You have the very soon card. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So don't lose hope, don't lose faith. Thank you guys so much for also giving this reading a thumbs up. And then you have, this could be the one, Leo. Oof, that hurt. But I know that's right. We have attraction, we have heart-to-heart conversations, we have express your love. Leo, these two are the cards you have to remember, okay? Express your love. Okay, it says here, go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So something might require you to make the first move, but at the very least, Leo, show interest. Something like that. It's like you have to be honest, okay? You have to be a little bit honest with you. Were you a little too harsh on that person? Were you a little closed-minded? Whoever it was, you're guided to make the effort because very soon you may be meeting the one. Just saying, okay? So that's what I have for you, Leo. Thank you, Leo. Goodbye, Leo. Let's go into Virgo. And you know what? I was going to say Aquarius. So Virgo, you may be dealing with an Aquarius placement. As a Virgo myself, I tend to attract Aquariuses quite often. Okay, let me drink some water. We're gonna take a little second to drink some water to hydrate. Have you guys had dinner yet? What time is it where you are? Please comment below. It's almost 9 for me. Okay. All right. Okay, perfect. Oops. All right, what do we have for Virgo, please, Spirit? What do you have for Virgo? Are the Virgos out there? Oh, Virgo, we're starting off strong with the courtship card. Okay, getting to know someone special or an already existing relationship continuing to blossom. Okay, we have the courtship card. The number 4 might be significant here. 4 months, 4 years, that may be relevant. Let's see what else. Imprisonment. Why does the imprisonment card show up after I was just hyping up the Virgos? Okay, let's see. What else do we have for the Virgos, please, Spirit, for 2026? It's giving me drunken love. Like, it's giving me that you're like, you and your person are just like locked in. It feels like you found someone and you're like, they are becoming your all. Okay, let's still maintain a sense of level-headedness, Virgo. Let's still be realistic. Let's not lose ourselves entirely. I don't know, with the imprisonment card, it just feels like convict music. I wanna love you, you already know. Anyways, whatever. We have toil and labor. Are you married to the work, the job? But then how are we going to find a man? How are we going to find a lady? I'm just kidding. Okay, let's see what else we have for Virgo, please. Okay, there's a career update. There's exciting news, exciting update regarding your career, financial situation, likely career. For some, if the update doesn't feel positive at first, it will end up being good like in the end. Okay, so let's say for example, let's say like your work has to move, has to relocate, or they're going bankrupt or something like that. You get the news, you get the update. At first it doesn't feel promising, but it's like whatever's next is going to be so great. So there's something like that. I don't know how else to really explain it, but yes, there's a message here, a phone call, a text, ring, 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 an email, something. There's news. There could be a letter in the mail. It's something that you've been waiting for. I'm also seeing a passport for some of you, so it could be paperwork, documentation that you've been waiting on. It gets approved. It comes in the mail. I'm really excited. I love the message card. Someone has a message for you. Someone's professing their love for you, Virgo. Okay. What else do we have, please, Spirit, for Virgo? Actually, I should end it here. Mature men. Okay, so this could be you. becoming the mature man. It could be you. I'm seeing a lot of like, I'm hearing lecture halls. Are you going back to school? Is this a mentor? Is this a teacher? It's giving teacher. It's giving professor. Okay, but for some, this could also be, of course, a mentor. Like I said, a higher up. It could be a love interest. We have mature man, we have expectations, and we have message of concern. This could also be a relative, again, that is concerned. Why is everyone concerned? Are you marrying a convict? I'm half kidding. But anyways, you know, Virgo. Anyways, let's just see what the tarot has to say. Hello, those of you who are new, give this reading a thumbs up. I might wrap up after Virgo. I'm not sure. Let me know if I should maybe continue, but I think I might just go ahead and do part 2 tomorrow because this was a live already nonetheless. And yeah, tomorrow we start from Virgo onwards. I don't think that's too bad. It's half the zodiac for today. But yeah, you guys, if you haven't given a thumbs up yet, please do. Let's see what else we have for tarot for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay, Virgo, you keep getting this like commitment card. I'm also hearing security. So it's like job security, security when it comes to a relationship. They're showing me like promise rings or something becoming more serious. Oh, Virgo, I think it might be a love-related year for you. Like romantic love is the focus here. We have the Six of Wands. It's giving passion. It's giving... Some of you may find love at work. There could be a work romance here. It's giving me coworker vibes, colleagues. What else do we have for Virgo? What else do we have for Virgo, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What else do we have for Virgo? 2026. What do you have for Virgo? No, Virgo. Like, I see a potential happy, healthy relationship, like low-key. Some of you might even have the option between 2 people. You have the 2 of Pentacles here. If it's not 2 people, it could be 2 jobs. It feels like you're juggling a lot this year, but it feels abundant and it feels fruitful. So this feels like a good thing. Obviously, try not to overwork yourself too much, but that's going to go one ear out the other. I already know how it goes. We have the Tower card and we have the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel so there's like a major, potentially sudden shift in energy here that takes place regarding your career financial situation or regarding your partner's career financial situation, but it actually ends up working out. We have the Strength card at the bottom of the deck in the reversal. This may be something that challenges your resilience, but we have the Eight of Wands. The momentum is very quick for you this year. Every week feels like completely different is what I'm getting, Virgo. Okay, but we have the Knight of Cups, which is like an opportunity here. And then we have the Unknown card. So things might be a bit scary because you like control more than anyone. Things might feel... I'm hearing the word like unprecedented. So like things might feel slightly chaotic, out of your control. We have the Tower card. The rug is being pulled from under you, but it's going to work out so beautifully. I'm hearing night and day. So one moment we're stressed, we don't know how to make ends meet or something like that. Next moment we are like thriving. We're on the top of the world. Here with the 6, like this is kind of you, like your fierceness, your resilience. It's all to be celebrated. And I think that there's like options. There's an alternative that is going to be presented to you. So you always have more than one way out. You always have more than one option. And again, for some, this could also be like romantic. You may be juggling 2 people, getting to know more people. But there's 2 choices here, 2 options. For some, this pertains to moving. I keep getting, there's something about the 8 hours. So like something is 8 hours away, an 8-hour drive, an 8-hour flight, 8-hour time difference. Something about the number 8. August is also a significant month for you. Virgo, I know Virgo season starts in August, so especially if you have like an August birthday, but I feel as though like Leo season, so early August is also significant for you. Major money moves in August or a commitment. I'm hearing also commitment ceremony. So there's something here like a graduation. There's something here solidifying this next chapter in your life. There's something here that feels like a ritual. It feels spiritual. It feels like it's a ritual. It feels like it's, yeah, like a graduation, a ceremony of sorts. What is it? The white white jacket ceremony. What is it called for like the doctors? I'm getting that vibe though. I love this for you. I actually love it. So there might be some unexpected like turbulence here and there, Virgo, but if you remain cool, calm, collected, if you don't snap to the people that love you, okay? If you maintain healthy relationships with yourself, with your work ethic, with your loved ones, with your romantic partner, things are going to unfold beautifully. Don't have so much fear and resistance when it comes to the unknown, because whatever is happening here, this it's all happening very quickly, but it's so beautiful. Okay, Strength card reversed. Okay, then we have the Seven of Wands, competitive energy here, and then we have the Three of Wands reversed. There's also delays, similarly to whoever it was, maybe Leo, I don't remember. There may be delays in terms of travel. So maybe something might be postponed up to 3 weeks or 3 months is what I'm getting. Fire sign energy is so significant here. Okay, and then don't be feeling bad about yourself because something is postponed or you feel held back in some way, shape, or form. You're still exactly where you're meant to be. Things are still unfolding exactly as they should. Number 3 feels so significant here. Virgo, this is good stuff. This right here is good stuff. Let's pull some angel of anyone out there wants to say goodnight before I head off. I might go after this. But I got you guys tomorrow. I'll do part 2 tomorrow. If this gets like 20 likes, I'll come back tomorrow and I'll do part 2. But you guys gotta like, you guys gotta give it a thumbs up, you guys gotta participate, you guys gotta say something. Okay, what do you have for Virgo? What angel love messages do we have for Virgo, please, Spirit? We have forgiving and learning. Yeah, don't be so hard-headed and stubborn, Virgo. Forgiveness and learning is going to be, you know, healing energy. Like, lean on your faith, your spirituality, your understanding, your inner knowing of the world and of yourself. Lean on that. I'm not telling you what to believe in or whatever, but like whatever that looks like for you, like lean on that. You have the new love card, Virgo. No other sign got this card except for you. And guess what? What do you have at the bottom of the deck? Just like Cancer, y'all are getting married. Okay, so I'm like half kidding. Could be invited to a wedding this year, but definitely long-term energy for love. It feels very promising, Virgo. You have the new love card. So it could be a current relationship moving on to the next level. It's like a new phase that's being introduced here, or it's a completely, entirely different new person. Okay, guess what? You have the reconciliation card. It's in the reversal. If you're thinking about going back into the past, maybe that's not a good idea. I don't think that we should revisit something with this person. Someone from the past may come back. Maybe don't do that. It's up to you. It's your life, though. We have the trust card. We have the situation is calling you to have faith. That's your love life in general. We have give your relationship a chance, calling in your soulmate. So things are very beautiful and promising, Virgo. And thank you so much. Yes, let's get it. I'm excited. As a Virgo moon, I'm excited. But for all the Virgos, I do look forward to what the year has in store. So tomorrow, if I get 20 or so likes, I'm gonna come back for part 2 tomorrow. We're gonna do who's after, we're gonna do Libra up until Capricorn. We're gonna do all this, my bad, Aquarius. But yeah, you guys, I'll end it here for now, just because I didn't want to do this for too long. I just wanted to come here for a cute little hour. You guys got me for almost an hour and a half. But yeah, you guys, not my entire website, my 3 months and 6 month ahead video readings are on sale. All you have to do is type in the code hello 2026. It's a video reading. It's just like this. I pull cards with the next, 3 to 6 months you choose has in store for you, and it's a kiki every time. The sale ends on the 15th of January, so you have a couple of days. It's a flash sale, so listen, if you tuned in today, you know the secret. The tea is out. Link below to book, and I also have other like one-on-one love readings. Thank you for the hearts, you guys. I have other one-on-one love readings, career messages, all that good stuff. If you want to connect, you can. And then shout out to my Patreon. I'm posting all of your next 7-day readings today. One is already up. I posted for the water signs January reading. That's up for you guys too on YouTube. So yeah, stay tuned. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the hearts, everyone. I love you guys. And I'll see you soon. Bye. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I'm going to go drink some water, live my life. I have some readings to send out, so that's what I'm about to go do. But yeah, I might see you guys tomorrow. If not, I'll see you guys soon for part 2. Bye. Love you guys all. Stay safe. I hope that this made you smile. And if it did,